I give it all away. You're like my, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and know.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Lumen Field. And he's got it at the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard
line. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. Choose a new player. You have 6 options. Choose the player to Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Cover 4 drop.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Choose the player. Choose a new player. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose the player to replace. Cover 4 drop.
Here we go. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
He takes off, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
3-yard gain on the play. That's good. Deputy Ranger. First down. First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Up front, did they get one of the defenders to jump? So let's try this again. They come to the line to go for 2. He's going to try to do it himself. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Receiver in motion, headed left. Silver, set. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Saints, first down. And the Saints.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On the draw, here's Jones. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now Hurts on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make it.
Get this complete to Horton. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play for Seattle. 32 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, pass.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll take this one again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly what you draw up.
And he's in for the 2-point conversion to make it 16-0.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
Entering play call.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Ray Palmer. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And open is Jones. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
63. That's another Saints 1st down.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Brought in by Chris Olave. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Hurts again.
On the Seahawks 25-yard line.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Ray Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. his second TD catch of the season. Ruby able to add the extra point. Saints get it back to within 9. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Panther. Ready.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the lines. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. Ready.
On play action, Milrow escaping to his left. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on fourth and long. Throwing again, it's Milrow. Rolling right. Now he takes off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the gun, it's Milrow. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Again, it's Milrow. That's taken in by Hilton. No touchdown, but they are 4 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Yes.
To throw again is Milrow. It is brought in the end zone. Cooper up. Touchdown, Seattle. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
The Seahawks will line up.
Milroe gonna throw it again. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with first and goal.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal, and that was electric to watch.
180.
On play action, Hurts. Forced out wide. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. Rupi able to add the extra point. And the Saints back within 10. It's now 24-14. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Tap, Viking, 18.
Throwing is Milroe. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. King, Phil King. Hey, 73. Crowd left, yes.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Saints
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Left side into the hands of Olave. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Correct slot choice spot.
Set. Anyone,
This is Jones. And he will score! Velus Jones. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
The kick is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the zone read, this is Milrow. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
19 Tiger, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Play action, it's Milrow. Plus to his right. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down.
Both sides now going back and forth, trading blows. After a nice pickup and a handful of yards, the defense responds with a big sack. Now brings up third and medium, and let's see if they decide to go back on the ground or keep it in the air.
Milrow on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. Here's first and 10. Now Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
21. Michael Dixon, the kickoff.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Now an opening has the 30. And they will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll send a man in motion left. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third and 6. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On third down, here's Hurts. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Again, Hurts. This one's complete to Palmer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. 8-yard line.
On the ground now with Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Try and run for the first down with Jones. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown Saints.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
A return now from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Now Milroe on first down. A throw on the move is caught. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Milroe. You get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
18, pioneer.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Categories. There are 9 subcategories. Options set to expose 9 plays with 7 options. Some uncharges.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
Crowd left, Yanni. 63, 63, 63.
Here's Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Bayless Jones. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. Saints are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, stack. 6, 70, Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Drop 60.
That's good for a Seahawks.
60 average. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Milrow. Over the middle, Smith and Jigbo with the grab. 2nd down and 3.
60
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions, and so far here in the...
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
1st down, New Orleans.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They send a receiver in motion left.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. That one is good. And the Saints will tie this game up here late in the 1st half.
And barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, make some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
Smith and J.I.G.B.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He connects with Palmer on that one. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First down. A gain of 12.
Man in motion, heading left.
Tiger swamp.
Hurts to the air on first down. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Saints, first down.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Trey Palmer, touchdown Saints. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Groupie now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Saints will go up by 7. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing is Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19 tight. 70 Lions.
Milroe. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Ready, set.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
A run. It's Jones. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
Easy, 63, back.
To throw, Hurts. This one on target to Olave. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73.
They'll run it here with Jones. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's second and goal.
63.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, it'll be Jones. And this defense trying to step it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
Third and goal.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
For the Saints to get good. A 23-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
18, Rattler, 18, here we go, set. Tap, 7 Pirates, Panther 11, tap.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Here's Walker. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Milrow will look to run it himself. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
Gain of 4 yards.
Cowboy 80.
That's good for Seahawks.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Maverick, 6.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll take this down inside with 35.
A gain of 15 yards.
Bronco 80.
That's another Seahawks.
Unlock Lion, unlock Lion.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Riggs, Riggs.
Now, Milrow, this is the time run, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Play action, it's Milrow. Throw right side, held in by Cobb. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Milrow going to look to run it himself. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the Saints 15-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
On play action, Milrow forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Third and 2, now Milrow. And that is incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down?
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Seahawks are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Up the middle, here's Jones. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Derek Hall there to bring him down. 2nd down throw for Hurts. This one complete to Palmer. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st down, it's Hurts. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. So, not. Now Jones, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Out to his right.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Could be now. On for the extra point. He's got it. Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Seahawks 41.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Ready? 65. Ready?
Now Milrow on 1st down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Set, let's go.
First down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let go.
The go. That one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Third down. 3 to go.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now it's Milrow. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks.
18 Rattler.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for pop. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Milrow. Downfield, there's the veteran Hurts. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. To throw again is Milrow. And this will be knocked out. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold.
There are 4 categories. You have 15 options. Cover formation. There are 7 categories. There are 4 subcategories. Options set to 2, 4 to 5. Odd mud 15 plays. You have 8 options. Nickel 2, 4, 5. Odd mud. There are 4 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 2 many selected.
Milrow gonna throw it again. Flush to his right. He's gonna run it. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Milrow, this is a designed run, and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's bursting goal coming up.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He's got his big tight ends. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. This crowd's into it now as we get to 3rd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. 3rd and long for Hurts. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll send the man in motion left. They'll drop the throw, moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short. Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Now it's 2nd and 1. Hill brought in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
73! 73!
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Moving outside the pocket, he'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Here's a 3rd and 10. On the draw, here's Jones. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
So this was a win for the visiting Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Entering progress and rewards screen, you have 2 options is selected. Is selected. 7 options. Grade is selected.